Sicily. Sicily to start us. Ah, it's fresh. Welcome back to the cooking show at my apartment. And I'm gonna show you guys how to make monkey bread. A jalapeno popper monkey bread. I love jalapeno poppers, and we're stuck at home, and there's nothing better than cheddar, jalapenos, and bacon. So we're kind of combining those things. Monkey bread, you know, it's a pull-apart bread. We're making our own dough. It's really simple. I'm adding into it cubes of cheddar, and then I'm also gonna layer into it like shredded grated cheddar. I would usually use like an orange cheddar, but due to Corona, all I could get was the white cheddar. I did not grow up eating monkey bread. The first time I made it, or even had it, was when I was working at Savory magazine, and they were like, can you develop a recipe for monkey bread? And I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. And I literally had to go home immediately and Google what the fuck monkey bread was, because I had no idea. The origin of the term monkey bread comes from the pastry being a finger food. This is all from Wikipedia, by the way, just to be clear. So it's basically, I'm crowdsourcing. The consumer would pick apart the bread as a monkey would. That seems so obvious. We got snack and cheese. I'm eating so much cheese today. Cheese. If you notice, yeah, I am wearing sequins. I hadn't really washed my hair or put on makeup all week, so I went on out for you guys. I had to wear my sequins, put my hair back a little bit, make myself look pretty, but I'm still wearing my Adidas slides. We're cutting the bacon, just slicing about a pound of bacon. I'm gonna cook this and render out the fat. This is technically like a lard on, just cutting it into these shapes. So we're gonna cut up some jalapeno. I'm using 2, and this is also why you just wanna make sure you're washing your hands very well, because it's gonna burn your fucking face. Another reason why not to touch your face, because jalapeno. Take the seeds out of one of them. I don't want it to be too spicy, but I do want a little bit of heat. If you want all that heat, you can feel free to add in all of it. Okay, I'm going to heat my milk up. It's 1 cup of milk with basically just 2 tablespoons of butter. And you want to heat up your milk to about 115 degrees. As soon as my butter melts, that's when I know it's at the right temperature. I'm gonna add in 1/3 cup of water with this too. And once this is all, the butter's melted, it's gonna be ready to go. But while I'm over here, let's cook our bacon. All right, so a pound of bacon. Right on in. That's a lot of fucking bacon. But you're just gonna let this cook and render out all the fat and everything. All right, this is basically done. Into our stand mixer, we are putting 2 packets of active dry yeast, okay? So 2 packets, right on in. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of sugar, and then our butter, water, milk mixture. And you're just gonna dissolve. Look, it's already starting to bloom. Sicily. I'm just gonna grate some cheese. Snack and cheese. God, there's something so beautiful about bacon just frying. Look at it.
We could do some in slow-mo.
Do you want to? We'll strain this. And I'll save all that bacon fat. Look at that's a shitload of bacon fat. Should I show you all the bacon fat I already have?
Yeah.
Bacon fat right next to my hermit crab food.
Oh yeah, what happened to your hermit crab?
She's here. I have a hermit crab. Her name's Laura Sant. I'm gonna show you guys, but this is her food. Oh, it smells so gross, but look. It's like little tiny shrimp. Behind you, we're gonna add our flour. I think our shit's ready to go. See how it's all bloomed? It's actually like over bloomed now practically. Got a little bit of salt into this. It's about 2 teaspoons worth. And then give that a little swirly do. We're gonna add that into here. 4 cups of flour, all purpose, if you please. Mix it for a little bit, and then I'll add in the other ingredients. Black is not what to wear when you're making flour stuff. Oops. Jesus Christ, Farideh. I'm gonna add in my cheese. It's like halfway mixed. I'm gonna add in my cheese, my jalapeno, and my cooked bacon. And this is cooled down enough that you can add it in right there. What'd you say? What? Sicily? Sicily. I'm just gonna knead it by hand just to kind of get it incorporated, all these little chunks. And then we're gonna let it rest and rise. for about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how hot your apartment is, or your house, wherever you're living. So it's smooth, it's a little bit elastic. Most of the things are incorporated into it. I'm gonna cover it with like a towel and let it rise. I'm gonna put it right over here by the oven because it's really warm over here. Now we're gonna beer ourselves, take a little break, come back, roll some balls. Our dough has risen enough. It looks really good. You can see how much fluffier it is in there. We're gonna grease our bundt pan with some of this bacon fat we have. Look at that bacon fat. Make sure not to get on your cute outfit. This, we're gonna dump out. Oh, look at that. That looks beautiful. Roll up your old sleeves a little bit. And then we are going to pat this into just like a little square. And I'm trying not to I'm just patting it like I would like patty cake. Patty cake, patty cake. Baker's monkey bread. Stupid. Oh, gosh. Really dumb stretch. So now we're just going to cut it into nice little balls. Throwing them into here. So one layer's done. We're gonna put some cheese on. So the idea to put the cheese in between here is that it's gonna be like kind of a little bit gooey. All right, last bit of cheese on top. Look at that, fuck, that is good. Into your oven, 350 degrees for about 35 minutes and it'll be good to go. So good. So silly. Should have had more of that while I waited. It's cooled. I'm gonna invert it. Wow, that was a weird way to say it. Okay, I'm gonna invert it onto a cooling rack. Oop, right on out. Okay. Ooh. Hot. Woo. I love this. Bacony. It's spicy, it's cheesy. This is the kind of thing when you live alone during quarantine that you want to eat and make because it kind of keeps you company. Keeps you warm inside. Oh, should I get Laura's hand? Look at her. She wants to eat it too. For the recipe for jalapeno popper monkey bread, click the link below. Cicely, Laura Sant. Psych.